Alright, so if you're watching this video, I would ask you please or suggest you to just go and watch this last video, and there will be a next video that I would urge you to watch. This is a three-part series, all connecting together and take all into context when you when you watch all three videos. But check this out. So we're going to get into the etymology of the word glory and then a thesaurus look of it. But glory, to rejoice, this is the verb. Now always within, from Old French gloria, glorify, pride oneself on, boast about, and directly from Latin gloriare, which is classical use meant to boast, vaunt, brag, pride oneself. Okay, so glory to now. The splendor of God of Christ, praise offered to God, worship from Old French glory. I suggest you also go and watch my video called God Praise Yahweh or Judah. And it's a great video, man. And basically, majority of the recent videos all linked together. Worldly honor or renown, splendor, magnificence, pomp, from Latin gloria, fame, renown, great praise or honor. This is what Judah is, a word of uncertain origin. The etymology as noria, knowledge, fame, to naris, known, and ignora, has been acknowledged by some scholars and rejected by others as favor speaks to semantics of the word glory. Okay, so this word is a source of glory. So what we're going to do is continue. You can check that out yourself if you like. Pause it and check it out. So it's a few other words that I want to check out right quick. Uh, let's see. To be magnified or to be mentioned, to be worshipped. But basically, I'm getting to a point. Please stick with me right quick while I go through this. I wonder why flower is in here. I don't know. But let's continue. Actually, it's not even. Okay, yeah, it is. So basically, Judah is in here. This is what I was saying. Glory. This is the etymology of glory. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to a thesaurus. Okay. We're gonna get glory out the way. Actually, I want to check something out on here. But the next word we're gonna check out is subdue, then bow, then creep. So these three words, this is all linked together with this video, the last video, and the one after this. So just stick with me. The thesaurus. Okay, here we go. So these are synonyms for glory. Just pause, I'm gonna give you a second. Just glance over and see the synonyms for glory. I want to see the antonyms. This is what we have become, the antonyms. But we're gonna show some more words related to glory. And some more words related to glory. Some more words, and you get the point by now. You get the point by now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to subdue. Subdue, the verb to conquer and reduce to subjection. From Old French saudier, but this meant deceive or seduce. Okay. To draw away, lead away, carry off, withdraw. See seduce. The primary sense in English seems to have been taken in Anglo-French from Latin subdere and attached to this word. Okay, so to be subdued. So keeping the focus on this word. Subjugation. These are words linking to the scriptures that I read in the video before this. So I suggest you check it out. So to be tamed, to tame. tame something, subdue. And if you notice in Genesis chapter 1, I believe that was the, I suggest you watch the last video before this one and the one after to get the whole point. To reduce, to subdue somebody, to conquer people or nation. All right, to mortify, to be a victor over, to oppress. If not, we're the ones being oppressed to this day. I'm gonna keep these up for the next video. But to bow, bow. This is the first noun, which is the bow or the weapon. Of course, what we're gonna do is go to bow, the verb. To bend, to bow down, to bend the body and condescension. Also to turn back. And we're gonna continue, but you know what bow is. The bow is the front of the ship. I guess the bow is a warship, literally shoulder of an animal. The connecting notion being the shoulders of the ship. Okay. Bow wow. Imitative of a dog's barking. So that's what somebody, basically bow means to make somebody a dog. But let's keep going. Buxom. Humble or obedient. And is also a healthily or plump woman. So it's a spoil, basically. Or a righteous woman, somewhat. Let's continue. Hopefully still going with me. This video shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be past 15 minutes. And if you notice, I am tired. You know, graveyard shit, man. But let's continue. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and trail from this. We didn't do subdue, but we're going to go ahead and do subdue while we're at this. And we're going to go ahead, while that's loading, get into creep. Creep, a creeping motion, meaning despicable person, a person made low, basically. A gilded rascal. Now let's keep going. The verb to creep. You know what creep is. I'm not gonna get too much into this. Okay, I'm gonna pause this right quick for you. All right, so creeping person. What we got into grovel, groveling on the ground. To prostrate, basically a person. Now, hopefully you do stick to this video, the next video, and the one before this, because this is all related. Okay, and it's gonna be powerful when you see it. But all right, to slink. Okay, a serpent, limbless reptile. All right, a crippled person. To crook or bend, a person crippled. Okay, stick with me now. This is sticking to the scriptures I read in the first video. A snake. Here we go. This is what I was reading about in the first video, and it's gonna relate to the third video. All right. So we're going to go ahead and knock it out of the way and hit subdue. And see the synonyms for to subdue. Hopefully you glanced across that and seen it. Here's the antonyms of subdue. And we are now the antonyms. When God praised Judah from the beginning since the laws of Adam, all the laws are the same, man. That's all I'm saying. But here's some more antonyms. Synonyms. If you glance across, here's some more. These are the antonyms. Okay, all these are antonyms. Oh, excuse me. These are antonyms and synonyms. Hopefully you picked them out, but as you know, these are the synonyms. These are the antonyms. So what was the last one? Creep. Gonna get creep out the way. And this will be the end of the video. Hopefully you checked out my first video and the scriptures that I read. I read Genesis, and God blessed them and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over every fish of the sea, and over every fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. But check this out also. Verse 30. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth wherein there is life, I have given every green herb and meat. And it was so. So he made us subdue everything, have dominion over everything that creepeth upon the ground, everything that bows to the ground. Now just continue with me, because we're going to do excuse me, I'm going to go ahead. We read this right here. And we know that the house the Lord dwells in is made of cedar. But also this, verse 10, it says, excuse me, not verse 10. And I suggest you to check out the brother Teach Me to Be Priestly, because the house of the Lord is supposed to be built in cedar. But he's saying we're his cedar. We're the cedar in God's garden. But I'm going to go ahead and get back to something else. But chapter 3, excuse me, I'm going to read this. Chapter 2. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king of all earth. He shall subdue the people under us. Everything that creepeth against the ground, you understand? We got dominion over. And the nations under our feet. Okay. 2 Samuel. David smote the Philistines. Okay. And after it came to pass that David smote the Philistines and subdued them. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully you watch this video, the whole video. You've watched it. Check out the video previous to this, and check out my next video, because it's not in vain. Let's continue. Out.